The Russian alphabet. In the last session, we looked at 5 letters. D, Z, I kratkę, L, U. This time, we are going to look at another group. B, B, F, F, H, H, U, U, and the soft sign, which doesn't have a sound of its own, but alters the sound of the letter before it. More about that in a moment. Let's look at the letters. H, H, hockey, hockey. Next to football, the most popular sport in the Soviet Union. Kazakhstan, the Central Asian Republic. Vchod means entrance. Vchod. Переход is a pedestrian crossing. Переход. And this composer's no stranger, Rachmaninov. Rachmaninov. Хоккей, Казахстан. Вход, переход, Rachmaninov. The next letter is an easy one. U. It's in every restaurant. Menu. And even in the school canteen. Menu. And Russians, too, have a sense of humor. Humor. It's also the first letter in the name Yuri, as in Yuri Gagarin, and occurs too in the rockets. Soyuz and Salute. And of course in Советский Союз, Soviet Union. Menu, humor, Yuri. Союз, Salute, Советский Союз. Back to earth with the letter B. B. A Russian bus is avtobus. Avtobus. And a trolleybus is trolleybus. If you want petrol, get benzin. If you prefer a drink, go to a bar. Bilet is a ticket. Bilet. Perhaps for a concert of balalaika music. Balalaika. Автобус, троллейбус, бензин, бар, билет, балалайка. Balalaika. Now, a letter that Russian shares with Greek. F. 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 As in football. Football. Telephone. Telephone. If you want to buy a camera, the sign to look for is Photo. Coffee. Coffee. You can drink that in a cafe. Cafe. Or in a buffet. A buffet or snack bar. Buffet. Football. Telephone. фото. Кофе, кафе, буфет. Now the soft sign. It has no sound of its own, but softens the letter before it. Рубль. Рубль. An L without the soft sign sounds like this. Football. L. L. With the soft sign, рубль. L. L. Without, L. L. With, L. L. Without, L. With, L. Кремль, the Kremlin. Кремль. Film. And the heroine of a classical Russian film, Mats, mother, Mats. The soft sign occurs in most months of the year, like April, Июнь, June, Июнь, Июль, July, Июль, Декабрь, December, Декабрь. Рубль, Кремль, фильм, мать. Апрель, июнь, июль, декабрь. Don't worry if your soft sound's not perfect. You'll still be understood. Well, I'm sure you'd like a progress report on how you're doing. And I can tell you that out of the 33 letters, you already know 22. If you are still in any doubt, our book and cassettes or records will give you a chance to revise and practice.
Хоккей. Football.
Ice hockey and football, the two most popular Soviet sports, for spectator and sportsman alike. In the Soviet Union, there's every incentive and facility to take part in organized sport wherever you work. Lokomotiv is the oldest trade union sports society, run, as you might guess, by the railway workers. And there are well over 100,000 such clubs and societies. The world-famous Spartak, for instance, is not just a football club. It's also a sports society, open to a wide variety of jobs and professions, from actors and pilots to teachers and municipal transport workers. The same is true of Dynamo. They each have their own stadium, which may be used for speed skating as well as for football. Moscow's main stadium, however, and the focal point of the Olympics, is the Lenin Stadium, Stadion Lenina, set in a curve of the Moscow River at the foot of the Lenin Hills. Next door is the Palace of Sports, Dvorets Sportov, Moscow's largest indoor stadium prior to the Olympics. It's here that for more than 20 years, Moscovites have gathered to watch all kinds of sporting events, from gymnastics to boxing, volleyball, table tennis, and of course, ice hockey and figure skating. The Protopopovs, Alexander Zaitsev, Irina Radnina, Alexei Ulanov, all made their debuts here at the Palace of Sports. Though not all Russian skaters reach the heights of Radnina and Zaitsev, they certainly start their skating life early, at kindergarten aged 5 in the case of these children. But sport isn't just child's play. Gold medalists are very handsomely rewarded. During the summer, practice continues in the gymnasium with dancing classes and exercises. Would-be Olga Korbets, step this way, please.
Света, носок, носок. Раз. Ногу, Оля. Стоп.
Whether for gymnastics or tennis, Russians take their training seriously. And they're playing and spectating too, just as they do for football and hockey.
So much for Sovietsky sport, also the name of a popular Russian newspaper.